Hello friends, and welcome to Looking at the Markets with David Modell. Today I'm going to explain to you the inverted hammer candlestick. This is a very simple candle for you to learn, and you do need to be aware not only of the candle formation, but also where it's located in relation to the candles surrounding it. Okay, so context is super important here. It can be pretty powerful, but the inverted hammer does not work 100% of the time. Okay, it does not work every time, so you got to make your own decisions and use other indicators, use other signals to help you. All right, so let's take a look at the inverted hammer. Here it is. I circled it for you. And notice that it is a reversal type of candlestick, okay? So you've got, downtrend here. Candlestick's going down, 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 red, red, red. And then in this case, we know it's an inverted hammer because, first of all, it became a reversal candle and the trend went back up. Now, you might be thinking, well, that's not very helpful when you're doing live trading, is it? Okay, in hindsight, you would know it's an inverted hammer, okay? But here's the thing. If this were at the top of an uptrend, all right, then you would know that it is a shooting star, not an inverted hammer, okay? So if the candles are going up, 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 and then you see something that looks like that, it cannot be an inverted hammer. It would possibly be a shooting star, but not an inverted hammer. So an inverted hammer means that the preceding candlesticks were going down, down, down. You had a downtrend. So that's the first thing to know about inverted hammer. You have to have a downtrend beforehand, and then you get one of these. You get a candlestick with generally a smaller body, okay, and not much of a lower wick or shadow, either none or very small, and then a large or relatively large upper shadow or wick, okay? And by the way, that's also, as far as the candlestick itself, that's also what a shooting star looks like. But again, the shooting star would be at the top after an uptrend, okay? So after a downtrend, it's possibly an inverted hammer. It could be green or red, but it's preferable if it's green. That makes it more powerful, and I'll talk about that in a moment, okay? And so what that indicates is a possible reversal, and it could be a really bullish sign. Again, not 100% of the time, but it is something that I like to look for, and I combine it with other signals, other indicators, things like that. All right, so, and I look at the news as well, find out why the price action went like this. For example, if these are daily candlesticks, that means that during the trading day, especially if it's green, then it started here, and then the market really tried to push it up, and it pushed it back down, but not all the way. That's the thing. This is not a doji type of candlestick where the open and the close are exactly the same. It's more like it came down, but not all the way. All right. And so the price action through at least part of the day, much of the day, was bullish, and they pushed it up really hard during that day. That indicates to me that the market really wants to push this thing up. It wasn't totally successful because it did close, lower than its high, much lower than its high, but still, if it closed green, that's a pretty good sign. All right, and so sometimes this is a reversal pattern and the next candles are up. Now, I do like to look for confirmation. If the next candle is a gap up and then is green on the day, meaning it closes higher than it opened, then that could be even more bullish. That could be a nice confirmation, okay? And this doesn't have to be with daily candlestick charts, okay? You can use this with the 1 minute candles, the 5 minutes, whatever you're using. Okay, now here's some points to know. Now, this is not quite as powerful of a reversal candlestick as a regular hammer, which is kind of like this but upside down. But it can still be effective. Now, you want to look for these to make it a more powerful, potentially powerful reversal candle. All right, you want to look for that long upper wick. Okay, you don't want it to be short, nice and long. The longer, maybe even the better. Okay, that means that during the day or whatever period it is, they really push it up nice and high during that period. You want to look for high volume during the inverted hammer. So you might look below and look at the volume bars. And if it's got lots of volume there, that could be even more powerful. You want to look for the green body. We discussed that. It could still be an inverted hammer if this part is red, but I prefer it to be green. And so those are things I look for. The high volume, green preferably as opposed to red, long upper wick is nice, okay? And here's a real-life example of it. We could see down, down. It's not as perfect as the chart I just showed you. It's more like a general downtrend, and then you get that inverted hammer. In this case, you had that confirmation with the next candle. It wasn't a gap up necessarily, but it did close up, and that's a good sign, and it was up, up, and away from there. All right, so I hope this got you started. Hope it was helpful to you. If you need more help with trading, investing, charts, things like that, fundamentals too, and putting together a trading or investing plan, you can email me at davidmodell@gmail.com. I do offer coaching. So, if you need help with that, let me know. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube and leave a comment. Do you like the inverted hammer pattern? Do you think it's powerful? Has it worked for you? And please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get updates whenever I put out more videos like this one. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you again soon.